They surrounded us before I even heard the announcement. 4 officers, 1 dog, 2 pairs of watching eyes from the crowd that pretended not to. "Who owns this bag?" the lead officer asked, voice steady, rehearsed. My wife didn't even hesitate. "It's his," she said, pointing at me. Then came the smile, small, confident, weaponized. They opened it. One officer's face drained of color. Another took a step back. The air froze around us, thick with accusation. Then the words fell like stones. "Sir, you're under arrest for possession of illegal substances." She exhaled softly, almost relieved, like she'd been waiting for this moment. And I almost smiled, because I had too. We met 8 years ago in a thunderstorm. She was stranded on the side of the road, soaked, furious at her dead car battery. I offered her my umbrella. She offered me a smile that looked like summer. Back then, I thought storms brought people together. I didn't realize some bring them just to watch them drown. She was clever, ambitious, magnetic in every room. Everyone loved her, especially me. We built a life, sleek, modern, perfectly photographed for the world to envy. The kind of marriage that looks solid from the outside. But I learned that glass shines brightest right before it shatters. It started small. Late meetings, locked phones, laughter from another room that stopped the moment I entered. The distance was gradual, like a plane descending so slowly you don't realize you're crashing until you smell the smoke. The proof came on a Thursday. Her phone buzzed on the counter while she showered. A name I didn't recognize. A message I wish I didn't read. "He has no idea, does he?" Her reply, "Not a clue. After next month, I'll be free." I stood there, heart steady, pulse quiet. I didn't confront her, not yet. I simply memorized the date. I learned the rest in fragments. The hidden account, the transfers, the lawyer she met behind my back. It wasn't just infidelity, it was a clean extraction plan. She was bleeding me out financially, piece by piece, setting me up for a divorce that would leave her rich and me ruined. She underestimated me. She always did. While she played short games, I built long ones. The first thing I did was nothing. Absolute silence. That's how you make a predator comfortable. Then I started shifting the pieces. I moved assets under new shells, changed beneficiaries, planted documents where I knew she'd find them, accounts, invoices, transactions, all leading to me. A breadcrumb trail of fake guilt. And when she hired her private investigator, I made sure he found exactly what she needed. Evidence that I was moving money through offshore channels. It wasn't true, but it would hold long enough. Her confidence grew. So did mine. The final act began at the airport, a trip she suggested to save the marriage. I agreed, of course. The night before our flight, she packed both our bags. She insisted. I let her. But after she fell asleep, I opened hers, removed the carefully sealed pouch she'd hidden in the lining. I'd been expecting it. I'd seen the package delivered weeks ago, under a different name, to our address. Inside, white powder, enough to destroy a man's life. I slipped it into my carry-on just long enough for the cameras to catch me moving something. Then, before dawn, I switched the bags again. Identical models. Hers heavier by 1 pouch of self-destruction. At the airport, she was radiant, playing the devoted wife one last time. When security stopped us, she looked curious, innocent. "Who owns this bag?" "It's his," she said, smug, certain. When they opened it and found what she'd packed, her smile froze. "It's mine?" she said weakly. "No, that's impossible." The officer cut her off. "Ma'am, we found your passport and cosmetics inside. This is your bag." I didn't speak. I just watched. The moment realization hit her was quiet. Her throat tightened. Her eyes darted toward me, searching for help that would never come. I gave her the same expression she gave me the night I found out. Calm, distant,
almost pitying. They handcuffed her gently, the way you handle fragile things you don't care to break. It took less than 2 hours for her to confess, not the crime, but her plan. She thought if she revealed everything, they'd go easy on her. They didn't. Her lover disappeared. Her assets froze. Everything she built on deception collapsed under the weight of her own arrogance. And me? I boarded a later flight, alone. Different destination, different life. People say revenge doesn't heal. Maybe they're right, but it silences the noise.